Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast. I'm Mike.
And I'm Lily. Today we're going to talk about something many English learners struggle with, speaking confidently without fear or anxiety.
Yeah, it's a big topic. So many people want to speak English well, but get nervous or freeze up.
Absolutely. I remember when I first started learning English, I felt the same way. My heart would race just thinking about speaking.
Same here, but over time I learned some strategies that really helped me. So let's dive into those.
Great. First, I think it's important to understand why we get nervous when speaking a new language.
Definitely. One big reason is fear of making mistakes or being judged.
Yes, we often put so much pressure on ourselves to be perfect.
But here's the truth. No one expects you to be perfect, especially when you're learning.
That's so important. Mistakes are actually good because they mean you're trying and learning.
Exactly. So step one is changing your mindset from I must be perfect to it's okay to make mistakes.
Right. Another thing that helps is preparation.
Can you explain what you mean by preparation?
Sure. For example, if you know you'll have to introduce yourself, prepare a few sentences about who you are, what you do, and your interests.
So instead of thinking on the spot, you have something ready to say.
Yes, and practicing it out loud helps a lot. Even speaking to yourself in the mirror works.
I love that. Recording yourself and listening back is also a great tool.
Totally. It's surprising how much you can improve just by listening to yourself.
Another tip is breathing. When we're nervous, our breathing becomes shallow and fast.
Right, and that makes us feel more anxious.
So slowing down your breath with deep inhales and exhales helps calm your nerves.
Let's do a quick breathing exercise together.
Okay, breathe in slowly through your nose for 4 seconds.
Hold your breath for 4 seconds.
Now exhale slowly through your mouth for 4 seconds.
Repeat this 3 times whenever you feel nervous before speaking.
It really helps to slow your heart rate and clear your mind.
Now let's talk about speaking clearly.
Yes, speaking clearly isn't about being perfect, it's about being understood.
Exactly. Sometimes learners speak too fast because they're nervous.
Or too slow, which can make the conversation feel awkward.
A natural pace with pauses to think is best.
And pronunciation practice is key. Tongue twisters are a fun way to improve.
Let me try one. She sells seashells by the seashore. How about you?
I'll try, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Nice one. Listening to native speakers and repeating their rhythm and intonation also helps.
I like to watch TV shows or YouTube videos and mimic how they speak.
Speaking of which, let's role-play a common situation, meeting someone new.
Good idea. I'll start. Hi, I'm Mike. I'm a graphic designer. I enjoy hiking and playing guitar.
Nice to meet you, Mike. I'm Lily. I teach English online and love cooking and traveling.
That was simple and natural.
Yes, and it's okay to keep it short if you're nervous.
What if you forget a word during a conversation?
Don't panic. Try to explain the idea in other words.
Or say, let me think for a moment, to buy yourself time.
People are usually patient and appreciate your honesty.
Now let's talk about body language.
Great. Confident body language can make a big difference.
Smiling, standing tall, and making eye contact show you're engaged.
Avoid crossing your arms or looking away too much.
Those signs can make you seem closed off or nervous.
Let's discuss how to handle nerves before presentations.
Preparation is critical. Practice your speech several times.
Visualize yourself speaking confidently.
Use the breathing exercises we talked about.
If you lose your place, pause and breathe. It's okay.
Let's do a quick role play of a presentation intro.
Please go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Mike. Today, I'm excited to talk about mobile app design. I'll cover 3 main points.
Clear and confident.
Thanks. Practice really helps.
Before we finish, here's a challenge for our listeners.
Try to start one English conversation every day for a week. It could be as simple as saying hello to a neighbor or asking a cashier how their day is going.
Exactly. Even small interactions add up and help build your confidence. The more you speak, the easier it becomes.
And don't worry about making mistakes. Every mistake is a step forward.
I like to remind myself that people appreciate effort more than perfection. When you try, you're already winning.
Absolutely. And if you're shy, start with familiar people, like friends or family who support you.
Or even practice with yourself. Speak aloud when you're alone. Describe what you're doing or thinking.
It might feel strange at first, but it really helps you get comfortable with speaking English.
Another tip is to set small, achievable goals. For example, today I will learn and use 3 new phrases.
Yes, and keep a journal to write down new words or expressions you've learned and used.
Writing helps reinforce what you practice speaking.
Also, listen to English every day. Podcasts, music, movies. It trains your ear and improves your natural rhythm.
I recommend watching movies with English subtitles. It helps connect the written and spoken language.
And don't forget about the power of feedback. Ask friends or teachers to gently correct you.
That way, you can learn from mistakes and improve faster.
If you don't have someone to practice with, there are online language exchanges and apps to connect with learners worldwide.
Those platforms are great because you can practice anytime and talk about topics that interest you.
Exactly. Speaking about what you love makes the experience fun and less stressful.
Before we end, let's talk about one last thing: how to handle negative thoughts or self-doubt.
That's a tough one. When I feel doubtful, I remind myself why I started learning English in the first place.
That's powerful. Keeping your motivation front and center helps push through difficult moments.
Positive self-talk is key. Instead of thinking, I can't do this, say, I'm improving every day.
And celebrate your successes, no matter how small.
Every new word, every conversation, every moment you try counts.
So true. Learning a language is a journey. Enjoy each step.
Thanks for joining us today. We hope this conversation inspires you to speak English with more confidence.
Remember, start small, practice often, and be kind to yourself.
See you next time on the podcast. Keep shining and keep speaking English.
Bye, everyone.